So I wouldn't say I was woken up. I was already kind of awake and just kind of tossing and turning a little bit. I heard a banshee. If you're out in the woods and heard that kind of stuff, these like legends. I'm gonna identify that as a banshee, like just screaming in the woods and stuff. Do you go out and help this thing? Legends of folklore says no. Banshee is also a. Do I have that on a hard drive where we were trading like downloaded content? I don't know if it was illegally downloaded or purchased off of a legitimate website like Voodoo or something. Well, Voodoo, do they only rent? Yeah, actually purchasing content. Let's say we had this hard drive and we'd like load up movies for each other. It's called Banshee. I think Ozarks is more popular. But then again, all the cable networks. I'm not watching it. Nice voices, huh? They have good radio voice. So this is a very long standing morning talk show. People on their way to commute. Who were there? There was Bob and Tom. Um, there were some others. Manny Cow, Howard Stern. Yeah, the morning shows. People aren't necessarily into frequency of music first thing. Like you get tired going out to the friggin' car. Like, well, it's just a thing. It's just a thing with people going to work. And also and also isolation or loneliness. You get to hear people talking. Yeah, if I had any friends, I would be talking and turn this off. But oh well. Happy Ramadan. Wait, actually, I was told to binge chat the other day that starts tomorrow evening. Well, their version. And it brings up a really interesting thing because it's called according to the great to the well they watch the stars. You know, and they try to measure the moon. So I have an almanac around here someplace. Like quarter moon. Should be on a new moon, right? The Chinese Lunar New Year. Yeah, I mean, it is what it is. So, oh, Hulkamaniacs! They're honoring the former Hulk Hogan. You gonna take care of Brooke? Are you gonna take care of Brooke Hogan now that she lost her father? And yes, they're Hulkamaniacs. Okay, and then you'll go watch. Yeah, I'm gonna go watch the other thing. My fellow streamers. Oh my goodness. Oh, there we go. Let's see how Austin is doing. Is that Austin? Hey, Phil, is Austin on this morning? You got like pneumonia and chest congestion. It's like not bad pneumonia. It's like I've been hacking phlegm up and swallowing it. I had a bucket here and spitting phlegm up all night. Yeah, it'd be very interesting to see if Hulk's male heirs. So you know, Brooke's a woman. Women don't inherit. Women do not inherit. You don't inherit. You're not a relative. Maybe like some like sixth cousin or something. Still, we need the closest living relative of Hulk Hogan. Very interesting. My brother was like talking about Shia LaBeouf for whatever reason last night. Oh, I suppose they have like Twitter or something of Shia LaBeouf like vomiting at New Orleans. Vomiting, getting drunk and vomiting during Mardi Gras. What an interesting concept. I'm like trying. That dude was known for leading the anti. I don't know who's more anti-Trump, Billy Joel Anderson on Green Day or the or like Shia LaBeouf and He Will Not Divide Us. He's jumping around, making statements. Oh, you feel you're homosexual? It's like V for Vendetta, but we get the gay couple, the gay men. I mean, why are lesbians referred to as gay? So it's like gay men are usually referred to. Is it just Ludwig and Shia like passing notes that they will use it for marriage? It was one of those. Oh my goodness, Commercial Technology Association, CTA. It's like CTA must be one of the most powerful things. Well, when the technology is too fun to mess with the peasants. Yeah, the thing once the peasants might figure out how they track them around and shit. Because it comes from Black Mirror. If you watch Black Mirror, you just like there's like these dystopian uses for technology. They have one where they put this woman. She wakes up every day in an amusement park. It's an amusement park, and tourists come to see her punished because she's been convicted of killing her kids and stuff. And I think her boyfriend or husband, baby daddy's in another place gave the same treatment. So people like take follow around like she walks around people like want cell phones and stuff. Normal things. And she realizes that they're like tracking her, texting her, interactive freaking torture game. I got banned. I got banned from a hotel here. That's a good real estate deal. It's like those black guys just waiting in the Starbucks. Oh my goodness. What a precedent trend. What a precedent setter. It's 'cause I'm Jewish, huh? Is it because I'm Jewish? Are you a fake Jew? I'm just asking questions. You don't have the right to deny it. Oh yeah, they'll put it on except in cases of religion, sexual orientation, race, color, nationality, except for white men. So you don't have the right to deny service to anybody but white men. Yeah, if they've won discrimination lawsuits and discriminated, guess what? If you won discrimination lawsuits and then discriminated yourself, that's called precedent setting. We were talking about the collapsing podcast industry. The collapsing. I mean, movies aren't doing what so well. It's like these podcasts are here to talk about the collapse of the freaking entertainment movie in Hollywood. Is it because of your rise up? Is the free entertainment rising up? Yeah, it is. Why would people pay, especially broke people? This is like the last stop because, well, there's this homeless guy, and it's one of the great treats when I'll let him use my cell phone, and for a few minutes he'll get to watch YouTube and stuff. See, the people living on the streets and stuff don't have access to this. You don't have too many homeless people live streaming. Maybe some have gotten creative and like got old cars and stuff. Yeah, what are we selling? That's the problem. I don't want people to do stuff because I do it. It's like this emulating and this freaking like little baby duck type of mentality. Yeah, I don't want people to do stuff just because I. Oh my goodness, Fuji apple and ginger, the winter edition. Oh my goodness, Ruby, Ruby, do you think we can? Do you think we can like go to corporate and show a spike in sales every time you get a Red Bull? Like you want a Red Bull sponsorship, Ruby? Oh my goodness, internal Israeli assassinations. How sweet. So we get to get some information from behind that friggin' velvet wall or whatever they have. Is are Israelis assassinating each other? They want the pure Jew. They want a pure ideological Jew instituting a pure Mosaic law. They say Christian YouTube, but if you want to market the vast majority of the audience, you want vast majority of the consumers. Oh my goodness, is it because the Jew in the class has to be smarter than everybody? Is it because we have? Is it because the Jewish student has to be the smartest? I think we have. I think we have such a disconnect as more and more learning has become online learning. It's separated the teacher from the student and the opportunity to interact and ask questions. Like there's very few people here who can even ask me questions. So I don't know, exchange program. Yeah, we'll send them over to their to whatever they say their African holdings are. They can go sit in the little schoolroom and learn who the king is. Do you need to learn who like the king of Nigeria is? Well, that's right. That's right. 'Cause, oh my goodness, world cultures. Hey Joe, hey Rogan, are they demanding somebody return to fix the well they drilled? Hey, how are those wells for the pygmies working out? Oh, it's such a charitable charitable. Yeah, for you can donate and help them dig wells for the pygmies. I mean, the pygmies did want those oil wells, right? They did want those oil wells. Yeah, when your requires infinite growth every year, yeah, your business model is yeah. Unless you get make more money next year, you can't pay the people who invested last year. A fit tech app like Skimble. Oh my goodness, you know how many workout apps I used to have? Oh, I forget a fitness app. Wow, we're gonna break into the fitness app market. Yeah, that way your personal trainer doesn't actually have to be there. Is much more cost efficient than your 1,200, $1,500 a month 24-hour fitness trainer. Yeah, you don't need to pay like a fitness trainer $1,200 a month. Let's see, but that's actually a good deal. If it's 3 hours a week, it's only 3 hours a week. So 9 divided by 12. I don't know, 130 or something. I'm fudging my math here. Every one, and you have three left over. I got $130 for an hour. But these you have to understand these are the professionals who've gone to school a very long time to learn the latest scientific methods of like improving your. That's why you're a loser. That's why you can't get a date. Just look better. Or you could just spend $130 and go get like a freaking go get one of those. I'm not gonna say they're the best ones, but definitely like if you get them on a good day when they're starving, you can get a prostitute for that much. Yeah, you could. Hey, personal trainer, do you have any prostitutes? Ethically sourced. So the other ones aren't. Do we need to get a new label for you? So you have ethically sourced. If you don't have an ethically sourced label on it, you're probably pretty brutal down there in Tana. I met a guy whose family owned a coffee plantation in Ecuador. Oh, it seemed like paradise. It seemed like paradise. Well, how much should I charge for a consultation? How much should I charge for a consultation about how to be a successful influencer? Oh, that's right. I have no viewers. Yeah, it's like I watch over the railroad now. He set up the river, practicing law without a license. I'm not a financial advisor. I'm not a. Yeah, I don't have the certs. I don't have the qualifications. To run a nuclear power plant, I did at one point. I have the transcripts here. I could show you all the MIT level courses I passed. Yeah, very slowly though. Yeah, yeah. You see, but what we have to do, we have to cleanse all the fucking parasites out. See, we can't duplicate this fast enough to meet the demands of all the fucking mountain parasites. All the, as Tony Blair said, all the useless eaters. How full of shit is friggin' UK? We're bennies. I need more bennies. Yeah, isn't it ironic? It's the aristocracy that are the fucking they're the welfare people. They travel around. Oh my goodness, we are the richest country. You should come over there. Yeah, yeah, they don't want to hang out with their loser people who have to work. The peasants. We're hanging out with the peasants. Peasants, you need to go make more food. Is that what? Hey, King John. Hey, King John, is that what your tax collectors are doing out here, looking for more food to bring you and your harem of fellow liberal enlightened? You guys are funny how the people like preach. Well, they stand up and they say how much they have peace and love, and then of course, oh my goodness, they're getting violent. All these pacifists who don't believe in violence are screaming for other people to commit it these days. It seems. Yeah, well, Diane Reeves like brought it up with the Obama's Permiso program. The war between the new immigrants looking for welfare, they'll take it away from the black people. So like a Darren Brown. Hey, Darren Brown, who do you think who do you think you'll side with? The immigrants or the black people? Well, there's some shows I used to watch. One of them was like, what was the name of that Darren Brown? Darren Brown UK. You'll say that psychic or he's a stage magician and like NLP practitioner. And he said Americans are so racist. He was his new special was seeing if he could get a racist white guy to risk their life for a Mexican. Yep. Yeah, we have a UK honored esteemed UK production here. They moved out of Arizona where they made everybody raise their hand in the shopping mall. That was really interesting. So now he's up here looking to get a white man to save a Mexican girl. Is that why all these Mexican girls are dead? Is that why there's so many dead little? Are they being dumped in wars again? Oh my goodness! This is a Logan Paul has sold a Pikachu card for $470,000. No wonder people are freaking out looking for the golden Pikachu card. And look it, it's a famous person. Wow. Motion. Oh wow. Like the man. I wonder who bought it. We need to interview him. We need to interview a person with enough money to buy a 400,000 while people starve. Oh, is it for charity? Is Logan Paul? Well, no, it seems almost like well, money laundering. Is Logan Paul a hitman? Is Logan Paul a hitman? Logan, you made it to level one. Did you make it to level one in Facebook Mafia Wars? Oh man, we got a level one in the house. Another website. $100 million. Oh my goodness. Well, it's probably worth $100 million right now. Give me, let's get crypto and let's look at that card. But that's all right. I already have my cryptos. We just don't have the crypto. Yeah, that with the right equipment and stuff, you can see the wallet. Here's where you go to access a wallet with all the money on it. Well, we saw a picture of it. We can see what we can do with that picture they flashed. Maybe the little glossy. You think it's a little? You think the little glossy might be an RFID? You know, they could track that. I watched a movie about Brazilian. It was like because Brazil actually runs our California Lotto, and they had this premise in this movie where somebody got a winning lotto ticket, but the Brazilian but they know where they live, so they went and like off them. So then they just take their identity. So Brazilians just let you win like millions of dollars, and then like well, yeah, yeah, shut it down, shut it down. Yeah, they're very good scam artists. You know, I know a Brazilian federale who had to hide in like a little. Yeah, he was part of a team that arrested an Israeli billionaire who was ecstasy and sex trafficking kids, like giving little kids because well, yeah, it's going back to that 3-year-old thing. So they're arguing. They're going to make the argument that the person having sex with a 1-year-old should be prosecuted because that's gross. See, they're trying to find somebody worse than them. See, if they can find somebody worse than them, like to hold up, and well, they'll fight really hard, huh, Bubba? They'll fight really hard to avoid like being. Oh yeah, what would you do? What would you do if you found out like like they need you poor? They need an endless supply of children to groom into sex work, robot work. Yeah, it's lore. It's a part of lore. Alexandra Bracken's lore that Alexandra begins like her already being in her 20s and being in the freaking underground MMA fighting gym. Doesn't talk about what they're how they're training these little Padawans. It doesn't talk about how they train these little Padawans into these hunting lodges. The premise is they go and they look for gods. They look for Greek gods because if you kill a god, you can have their power. I think in this case it means their money. I think in this case it's just their power. I think it just means their money. Oh look, yeah, Elon, are you? How long have you been on VA disability? See, what I'm watching right now is Elon was asking about when he can retire and stuff. Yeah, yeah, yeah. You see, the VA is the same as California pensions. The Social Security Administration. 2008, one of the things that collapsed Greece because they needed bailouts was they retire. They retire early. And how many retired people can one employee support? Like everybody above Jeff. Hey Jeff. Yeah, my younger brother's not watching this. But yeah, how many employees are retired? Like they can't. There's no money to hire. The money that would go to hire other employees has to go to all the retired ones. That's why we have so many and they don't know how to work anymore. They don't know how to work. Yeah, slavery. Yeah, we're redoing. Is the Bible on repeat? Is the Bible on repeat? Are you gonna be turned into debt slaves? Are you gonna get turned in where your neighbors have a right to come stomp you? Oh, they remember Exodus? The Pharaoh had to let them go because they killed their neighbors. They killed their neighbor's kids. That's how bad they didn't want to be there anymore. The stakes. What do you mean the stakes? Like Vlad the Impaler stakes? Like the gates of Vienna lined up with a bunch of invaders? Oh, it's not a crucifixion. Vlad the Impaler got that name because he put them on poles, ass to mouth, just sitting there, up that bum and out that one. Yeah, they have their wives doing their job, huh? Hey Vanessa, you still helping with your boyfriend's homework? Vanessa, have you started doing your boyfriend's all your boyfriend's homework for him? Yeah, is it a part of the part where the people are on camera just watching at your computer, making sure that you to maximize like your breaks and everything? Oh, I'll tell you that Brady, that little Mikey, hey Chrissy Mayer, you realize who that dude is, right? You know, I think isn't there any kind of built on little Mikey being a nice like kid? Heal the world, make it a better place. For you and for me, and you touch the ways that I can't see. We carry up the day. Brutal now. Oh, it's so cold. It's like the futurists. That's what they're doing is all these young men. You work for a plumber? Oh, we could get nano. We could get nano plumbers where you get like a little, you pour the nanos and they go down the pipes and they fix everything. Wow. what's the primary source of income in that area? More human rights robots. Really? But what if the internet's contradictory? But what if he gets in a contradictory like feed loop? Like the feed. So there's a on Prime there was a UK based movie, science fiction movie called The Feed. And actually, you could see through their eyes because it was like really cool. It's like your phone screen, but you don't have to have a phone. You just see it. And so you like the apps and you watch YouTube. You can have holograms of your friends. You could remotely talk to them all in your mind. That would be a problem in the skiff. That would be a problem with somebody having that robot eye, like transmitting what they see in a top secret setting. They would disclose that, right? What I would do in this case is get the currents going. See if we can't fry his circuitry. We have to figure out how to combat these things. How to combat these cyborgs. Hey Samson, is he a Samsonite? That's somebody's job. The Doge efficiency. Hey Elon, is that your job? Is that your job in government? Wait, if he's a, hey Elon, what? Wait, isn't that wonderful that a billionaire, that the wealthiest tech billionaire on earth, like took a government wage just to come help us? Elon, you are stealing taxpayer money, are you? Yeah. Hey cat, hey cat, which playing card is this? Which playing card is this, cat? Where did you get it from? Oh, yes, he says go do it. Misty, Misty, I found a man for you, Misty. He's one of those. You go do it. Did Israel try to assassinate President Obama? Is that when was that happened? That people all over the world realize they're Palestinians. Anybody the Jews want like removed. This is our land. Yeah, we've been turning the Palestinians out here overnight. He even has the Tim Pool speech patterns. He even has the Tim Pool speech patterns. Yeah, see, they find a place where somebody's already established in their business, and they undercut them. Window smashing, uh, arsons. Yeah, this is documented in history. This is actually documented in the volumes of history. It's called Chicago School. That bar with the local weed dealer. Yeah, targeted. And then when they get there, people, the corrupt cops. Well, we got new cops, right? Arrested the corrupt cops, and now we have new cops. Who are they? I don't know. Seem to be pulling a lot of friggin' locals out of their homes and shit. Oh, see, he's not. See, oh, you're referencing science. He's so smart. You almost had me thinking you were a science. I almost thought you were a scientist. But he listens to scientists. He's not a voodoo like religious person or anything. Oh my goodness, malware bites. So in Wired, the WannaCry. Did you know anything about the WannaCry malware virus? Well, it's very interesting. It's very interesting that guy who found the server and like who found the server and got the license for the server and shut it down. Well, he has this thing where he got busted. He would write a little piece of code and he had a anonymous. Is it Jerry? Hey, malware bites guy. I don't even know if you're the malware bites guy, but the Wired. Hey, WannaCry. Is this that guy who solicits like who gets code online? He was a bank hack. He because part of his code was used in an attempt to break bank passwords and stuff. Yeah, I was listening to NPR one day, and a woman called in, and she was talking about like how one day like this when we get cyber crime, how hard it is. Because yeah, her bank account was just empty. She signed on to her online banking with Wells Fargo or something. It was empty, and they're like, but, everything went right. Does this password reset? The information was correct. Like this phone. Yeah, I want to do a wire transfer. That's called it's spear phishing. There's social engineering, phishing, spear phishing. Social where you get enough information, people want to personate somebody. Oh, AI lawyers. Can you imagine AI trial? Wow. We can just do AI and get rid of the criminals. We just have an AI do a profile of who's like of who's a criminal, and then remove them. Malloy Juniors? We got a new generation of Malloys. Sorry, I'm fascinated by a John Grisham thing. No, it's not that I enjoy reading stories about well, but apparently, I mean, it's just lawyers, corrupt lawyers. It's just lawyers. They're only willing to defend you for money. They're only willing to defend you for money. Sounds like a shakedown racket. Oh, scary. Is AI making a mistake, like giving a wrong fact? Like a wrong fact? Well, I guess, I mean, the AI is smarter, so the old adults Encyclopedia Britannica must be, oh my goodness. Wikipedia. R.I.P. Britannica. Is that a dodo? Hey, you guys got Agent of Dodo? So Agents of Dodo is a follow up to Neil Stephenson's Crypticomicron, and in it they have a DoD program where you do time travel. Yeah, and the way they do it, and they know it works because what they do is somebody will go in the box, and then they'll refresh Wikipedia. It'll be refreshing Wikipedia. It's like, oh my goodness, history changed. It worked. We're the new royal family. Has he come back to you, Batego? Has your true love returned? You flirting with somebody's wife? Are you flirting with somebody's wife? Whose wife is he flirting with? Are you going to Phil's couch? Are you going to Phil's couch? Are you gonna get a new roommate, Phil? Oh my goodness. We want to put a terrarium like the new dome of Saddam's home. I don't know if you've ever been to Mosul. I stayed the night. I stayed for a little while in Saddam's is one of Saddam's palaces. It was a man castle. Oh, and that thing was fully like furnished. That was a man castle. Well, the women lived about a half mile down the road in the harem. See, I know it's a very cruel culture. So cruel to keep like men and women separated. Yeah. So you, oh no. Carl? Is that his name was Carl? It's Blackfield. Was that a Blackfield one? Yeah, anyway, it's an Odyssey. Well, his name was Carl. A man who moved off to be like a hermit scholar. Yeah, and a lot of people know you're a billionaire. Can you imagine? And come on, this, yeah, there's a billionaire walking around the street around starving people. He stole all their money, stole all that investor money, sold out right before the collapse. Yeah, he's so isn't it interesting? Sold before the COVID go to induce collapse of the stock market. Don't worry, it's rebounded since then. Oh, are they proving it's a health Sherpas? You don't know the health Sherpa? So when the American what is it called? Affordable Care Act (ACA), when that was part of it, they had the government finance website, and it was like what 2 3 years took like 2 3 years to get this thing, and millions of lines of code, 300 million, like, all the people involved in making this website, and it crashed. It wasn't working, and so three dudes, because all it was is compare plans. So, well, on our side, I mean, that's what they said, right? And so they made a website, and it's called Health Sherpa, and it would compare plants for you. Three dudes in like 3 days, have a working website when whatever Lockheed Martin, whoever got that contract, couldn't get it done in years, in millions, hundreds of millions of dollars. Government efficiency. Yeah. See, if we have time on our hands, we can talk about all the friggin' crime committed, all the beatings and shit. If we have time on our hands, we can like actually calm down. I'm not trying to kill you. You're my blood. You're my relative. Well, actually, relative's not good enough. See, I still have people I used to know. It's like a Truman Show where they keep on trying to put new people in. Nah, Dave. Nah, you aren't my friend. That's the thing here with my. Yeah, some guy showed up. He's like, he's like, you're just, oh my goodness. The homosexual community is upset because they're too ugly even for them these days. Apparently, homosexuals have standards too, and they just like they look at themselves. And, oh, oh my goodness, that's gonna bring so many nerds. Can you imagine how many nerds are gonna want to watch football with it's like computers and stuff? Look it, our work is finally paid off. Look at this is big. You guys know people now. That's me. I'm controlling you with my mind. We're turn left, turn right, run, robot, run, jump. There he goes. Where? Hey, do you spend more money on baseball products or football products? So you got a football guy, a baseball guy. If both of their industries need money, both of their industries need fans to give money. Oh my goodness. Petty John. Oh, Petty John's. Yeah, baseball is a fun, relaxing pastime. I love hanging out with the musicians. Yeah, if we had more time on our hands, we could make music. And for those who want to go out and pitch the ball and do a little catch with your kids, oh my goodness, you go out there and yeah, we might play catch with our kids and have a generation of people who want to play sports, who want to go do things. Well, I mean, I suppose if we could have some Terminators. If there's only one way. We're just gonna have to do a autopsy. Yeah, an autopsy means they're already dead, but we need a very intense physical examination. Maybe he does have like a titanium metal skeleton. Are those camera eyeballs? This is a whole new breakthrough disclosure. Yeah. Wait, 1940? Oh, I guess it was all the guys going off the war. I guess it was to get those. I guess it was to get their seeds. So they, well, if they died in war, they wouldn't have babies. So at least there'd be like an heir. At least they'd have some offspring. Yeah. Do you know how like well these days? I mean, these days it's far more dangerous to have a baby as to have sex as a woman. No, as a man. Yes, it's far more dangerous. You see the jealousy of other men, the jealousy of other men, just like the mocking and stuff. What is it like? Hey, test me. What's it like living in your mind? What's it like living in your mind where everybody's like laughing and snickering because you can't pleasure your wife and she doesn't want sex with you and stuff. All the videos where we're just getting doggy, just sweating with all these other dudes. It's a good thing I kind of like surgery. I just want to hang out at a cafe and study and stuff. Just want to hang out and just study. No times and seasons for work. Read Ecclesiastes. I want to die. Somebody making that phone says I want to die. You don't know much about Foxconn, do you? Huh? Yeah, yeah. Oh my goodness, get the warehouse. I need crows. I need AG on. I need some stacks of the old SGS. Let's see if I can't get these. Let's see if I can't get our crow weapon system to Sludicube. Let me see if I can't calibrate it in. And we won't have to be in guard towers or anything. We can go play cornhole and hang out at the Tango night, the USO. Oh, listen, did somebody miss their fire watch? Oh, Swafford, did somebody not go and assume your fire watch gift? I don't have memorized, but the 11 standing orders, 11 general orders. You know, I remember somebody who oh my goodness. Yeah, was it 29 Palms? Was it 29 Palms about 12 years ago? There was a unit that would did 2 weeks in the field in the desert ops, field ops, and they came off for a 4-day weekend, and somebody just didn't do a muster. They left one lone guard at a checkpoint, and he stood there watching. He was because he doesn't leave until properly relieved. Just died of thirst and heat exhaustion out there in the desert because the unit was all ready to go party. Yep. I want physical accountability lists. I want physical. You can email, but I want physical also. I want signatures. And I want a signature verifying that the signature belonged to the person that said it did. Oh, but guess who bought their farms? Hmm. Yeah, there are more. But how about bosses? That's not Jeff. Oh yes, the competition. Family farms aren't competitive. Oh man, but the family farm, like the yeah, but it's a family farm. Compete with what? Freaking sales to McDonald's? Yeah, yeah, yeah. The franchise. Cisco needs giant farms. He's talking about fast food restaurants. Yeah, they can't compete with the contracts for fast food restaurants. That's fine. You know what can compete though? Kibitz family farm. Oh, a Kibitz family farm. That's what they wanted. That's what they said they wanted. All those immigrants, all those German immigrants to Israel, they just wanted land so they could do a collective farm. You know what the kibbutz are? That's what they said they wanted. Don't you want to come feel like a man? Don't you want to come to the to farm and join your fellow workers? You work for each other so you can eat. You don't work, you don't eat. What? You think we're gonna work the Irish to death? I don't know. Did somebody fake their death, Rai? Did somebody fake their death to get out of their 7-year contract? It was only 7 years, fucking potato Nick. Sorry, I so fucking shit that killed me, but oh well. And reheating coffee. Yeah, so they can have a skill. Yeah, yeah, you pass on a skill. I mean, I'm going to tell you, the carpet cleaning wasn't much a lucrative skill, but it sure got some appreciations. Yeah, there's a little like, yeah, it does smell burnt. Yeah, try to do it before the fall. I didn't tell you, I mean, it is like regular food. It did hurt the. Yeah. Would you clean? No, no, because the thing is, this is the thing. You know, it's like, what do girls want? Well, listen to them. If you want to know what women want, listen to them. And it's like these crackhead screams and fights and everything. Sometimes people want peace, just peace to have tea, do poetry, and read, and gossip. You know, well, is it a class? Oh my goodness, the hierarchy and class structure. This has to be done away with for the true workers' paradise of communism. Mm. Did all the people who partied my money away? Is it me? Is it me? Is it me because I'm not quitting? Let me tell you about these fucking people. Let me tell you about these fucking people. That's why you're going to prison, faggot. Actually, no, because that requires paying for prison. What do we do? See, it's like a jack me off, Abramoff. Yeah, I need to find a better play on words. Yeah, Jack Abramoff. You see, he was so squeaky clean because he just facilitates the drug sales. Do you just facilitate the drug sales? Are you a reformed drug dealer like Jay Z? Is like a Jay Z. He used to be a friggin' in the drug thing gang, but now he's saving people from drugs. Raymond, Raymond, did your brother butt fuck you? Raymond, are you getting raped by your brother? How long is this? How long has this incestual homosexual relationship been going on, Raymond? I've noticed you seem to have that hurt back and shit. I don't know. Don't worry, ask his friends. Ask people who know him. Maybe they say this a proclamation of a religion. I wonder where those other guys are. Oh, caught in an email. Yeah, yeah, that thought police. Yeah, we have the thought police. Yeah, yeah. Hello, EU. Is it hate speech? Because it turns democracy against you? Is it because it influences Democratic voters? No, I'm not giving any food to your fucking. Not feeding the fucking Wakanda enemy. Wakanda need food. Wakanda need food. So the premise of Wakanda is there's a mineral that only they have, and that has made them wealthy because they're the exclusive source of this mineral. Is it Elon's lithium mines? Hey Elon, is it you're the only one allowed to sell lithium? Oh, they don't like their deployment. They don't like their duty location. Clemmer, they don't like their duty location. They want to transfer. Yeah, it's isolation. Anybody talking to Jeff, anybody talking to my brother. Oh, is it also me? Is it also me? Is it punishment to be associated with me? Yeah, but you have pictures. Disavow. Disavow this person you don't know. Oh my goodness, Bill Clinton. Oh, they were at the Chelsea Clinton wedding? You're talking about the Chelsea Clinton wedding. You know she's a journalist now? You know Chelsea Clinton's a journalist. I haven't really heard much or that she does what her stories are. Wait, who says? Tony says, or is just he just says it? He just says it, right? You stole my money. Yeah, Adam says that Trent West stole his money. We have another brother named Adam, and he's part of a class action lawsuit against Trent West. Yeah, apparently they were he was meeting his quotas to be eligible for bonuses, and he wasn't receiving his bonuses. He would go over the paperwork and be like, "Hey, I made all the thing for the bonuses, and they gave it to somebody else." Did you give your employees bonuses to yourselves? You don't know how how government works. Yeah, go ahead, take the stage. Let the bureaucracy blame you. Yeah, yeah, yeah. You don't know how the paperwork works, right? What is a census? What's a census of government workers? How many government workers were born in the United States? What percentage of current government workers were born in the United States of America? Getting the layout for a school shooting? Can we do it? Can we do it? Can we look into how many other schools they've taken pictures of? Hey, what other schools have you taken pictures of? Yeah, Parkland was really interesting. Yeah, apparently they dressed up as an Antifa ninja. Yeah, a teacher looked out and saw a freaking SWAT dude walk up and down the hall with a machine gun and mask and everything. And then later on, I see a little freaking you know very mental case white kid. Oh, I love that. Two students linked to a Mexican drug syndicate. Linked, like if one of your family members is Mexican mafia. My niece is her side of the family. My niece's side of the family. Uh, she is she's Mexican mafia. Just it's just known. My brother Adam, he was really worried that she'd be abducted and held ransom. That apparently the word on the street is they freaking hold so many kids ransom. How would they know? Because we've been shot at enough, we've been beaten, we've had enough attempted murders that is kind of becoming obvious now. Yeah, are these those Latin women? There's an article about like this guy who like there's a website you could buy a Latin wife, flew down to the agency. Yeah, I remember it quite well. But he didn't want one. But he wanted more of a challenge in the woman, the receptionist, because the other one, you know, could be like, he doesn't want a prostitute wife. I know similar stories from people with their Thai wives. They'll go there and they'll like sleep with a lot of the Thai prostitutes, but they don't want that. They want a good wife. So he married a bank teller because she had a job. She wasn't a prostitute. Like how many? Okay, comparing body counts. Ooh, property taxes on commercial real. Yeah, I mean, if you're holding a commercial real estate lease, how long can you like go without taking? You still owe taxes. You still owe taxes. And then wait, and how fast does that reserve run out? We've got 3 years. Oh, wait, no, next year's 27. They just discovered. Wait a second. Do we have a million raped Rotterdam women? Do we have a million raped women in New York City? A million raped women? Oh, girls and women. When does a 13-year-old become a woman? Did I say Kwame? Hey, Donnie. Married to Kwame? Mrs. Kwame Brown? Is that Mrs. Kwame Brown? I think he's homeless now, isn't he? Somebody made a bet with themselves. Section 230. What does that mean? And oh yeah, you want to look at the algorithm. Yeah, the government gets to look at your algorithm, right? The government has come in and look at all your intellectual property. It's like Jew watch. There's a time when the number one when you typed in Jew in the Google, Jew watch was like the first website. Why are you allowing websites like that? Why are you allowing people to find it? Use your browser. Yeah, I did. I did the anti-circumcision the post on Daily Kos, and some of the stats they had on one of those websites. like the homosexuals. Do you know 99? Well, yeah, 99% of homosexuals were like circumcised, and I think like 100% unstudied serial killers. Like those are probably wrong. You know, it's like when you're dealing with these people, and I'm using a very very fuzzy memory from 2000, from February of 2015. Oh my goodness, the anniversary of the bombing of Dresden. The anniversary of the bombing of Dresden. I've evolved in my thinking since then because they were peace and love artists. They didn't deserve that. They were peace and love artists out there with women and children. Not the trans community. Not the freaking Berlin trans community. Artists. They don't believe, but they believe in having work was work for them. Are you an artist? Yeah. Well, is it the subsidize the municipality? But would you rather have the water and sewage turned off? Turn off the water and sewage. That'll be a wonderful office building. Just shit in a bucket by your desk. Bring your own freaking bottled water and shit in a bucket. Do the Christopher Walken. Do the Christopher Walken lion speech. Dude, stand up, lion. Show these laughing hyenas. Go on, lion. Stand up. Yeah, Christopher Walken had a speech. I don't know what movie it's from. Say the wrong thing, lose custody. Okay, kids, these are words. You ever hear your parents use these words? Johnny, did you know? That your dad, your grandfather, and all the men are monsters. They murdered little kids. Aren't you lucky I'm not murdering you? A new king. A kinder king? A nicer king? Oh, they need a kinder and nicer king. I don't have a family tree. You're not gonna get me out there claiming royal succession rights. Succession? Oh, secede is to leave. Succeed is the. Yeah, Jeff. Yeah, Jeff. I mean, is that the king queen? Is that king queen? Is that the queen of drag show? Is that the queen? Is that the grand queen of faces? Oh my, he caught you. He caught you guys. Yeah. And my pastor said that cocaine is not a sin according to the Bible. He said, I mean, it's not a biblical prohibition. That's according to my pastor. You have an issue with my pastor and his moral acceptance of cocaine? AA, you can have cigarettes and coffee. You know how valuable somebody like trying to quit freaking like to hang out just drinking cigarettes, eating cigarettes, drinking cigarettes. Yeah, the AA's coffee and cigarettes. Do they have coffee and cigarettes at NA? Probably not. Jeff, my brother said that the biggest debate they're having is whether it's okay to smoke marijuana and be an AA. Is it okay to not drink and just smoke marijuana instead? No, white flight was getting away from black people. You saying white flight was getting away from democratic policies? No, white flight is getting away from Hillary Clinton sold your fortune in a sold your fortune magazine that I picked up at a reading. This is it one day in like maybe library or doctor's office. So I was looking through it. There was an article all about how Hillary Clinton was talking about. See, the problem is when they move black people in, that the white people are the tax base. That they move with. So I guess he is right. When the Democrats move their voting bloc in, the tax base runs away. And if only she could make it so white people couldn't move. If Hillary was like, they need their policy needs to make sure white people don't move, so they'll be there to provide the taxes for the welfare recipients. So don't worry, they'll follow. All those homeless people, once they get a whiff of where you move to, Hillary, they'll follow. Did Hillary white flight? Hey, Bill, Uncle Bill, did Hillary white flight? Yeah, they're therapizing like guys who don't have custody. See, it's a Texas case. Like the dude is like, cause the dude's wife, ex-wife, wants to get his son a trans operation, and their doctors and stuff have all verified that he's really a woman, really a girl. Oh my goodness. What is it? Are you one of the Ortegas? Are you one of the Ortega generals? I think this is an Ortega. I think this is General Ortega. And they tell us one thing in English, and they coordinate with Spanish. You guys speaking in Spanish at your like with your other units? Oh my goodness! Did you kill AOC's boyfriend? Did you murder AOC's like? Yeah. Sorry, Alexandria. Okay, I have nobody in chat today, so I get changing my clothes, go do something. Oh, stop! No, I started recording for a reason. No, stop streaming.